I'm a flat earther. Usually the term flat earther is associated with someone who isn't scientifically literate or a particularly critical thinker. So I wanted to make this video as a demonstration that we actually know what we're talking about. You can be a scientist and believe the earth is flat. We do exist. And I bet there's more of us out there than you might realize. I'd actually argue that most physicists are flat earthers in hiding. And the evidence for this is in how we teach our students. Regardless of the topic that you're teaching, you should always lead with what's most important. What should the primary takeaways of the course be? And that's exactly what we do for our first year physics students. We introduce them to motion in a flat, two-dimensional plane. When they're solving projectile motion problems, there's no reference to the curvature of the earth because it's obviously not needed. Okay, but with education, you shouldn't just be force-feeding your students answers all the time. No one learns that way. They have to learn how to distinguish between what's fact and what's fiction, which is why later on in the semester I introduce them to Newton's law of gravity to see, as a first test, who can smell the BS. So when I have students coming up to me afterwards saying, I really don't understand Newton's laws, this makes no sense to me, that's how I know I'm doing a good job, because it shouldn't make sense, right? It's not right. Gravity isn't real.